halftime stakes as we approach the... Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Huskies! The run from the shotgun. Turning it on! He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to ride this running back.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Find some fresh air. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
He'll try to do it himself. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out route. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You're not going to bat an eye, and you're going to challenge your guys, especially to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. It's good. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Breaks into the open. Got the 1st down and more. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run run the ball in second and long. You stink, OC, or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable third down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in second and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another first down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down. He just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
This time on target. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
This offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but third down in the red zone, and the field starts to shrink. They really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Headed to the end zone. And he'll... Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Proctor. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Deep zone coverage here by the defense. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Zings it complete to the right. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on third down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too...
He's got it inside the 30. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. Second half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot.
There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. And, you know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Third down play from the gun. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? This Washington offense moving quickly down the field, making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw again. This time he's got his man. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I love the quarterback's accuracy here. Hit him in stride, man. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
Washington coming to the line with another first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Quickly complete. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive. That earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Looking to move the chains, Washington now on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Well, off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the misconnection on the first attempt, see if he gets a little looser. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. He's going to fire deep. And he makes the grab at the 20.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown! Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback adapting. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to get rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Washington sends out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Was looking for more running room, but found... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Floats it out in space. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I think on offense here, in a 2-minute situation, down in possession, you got to think about taking shots down the field. The quick game, these screens, bubbles, swings, that's not going to work here.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it first and 10 outside the 40. Offense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go time. Like this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing. They need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment when I gotta have it?
Oh, no time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air on first down. It's caught. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Huskies will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Pocket breaking down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He wants a big play here late. It's incomplete. A last-gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far, but this week in practice is probably going to be pretty interesting.
It's going to be very tough after suffering that loss, but you wonder, David, if this might be a blessing in disguise for them, because sitting here at 1 loss late in the year, their college football playoff hopes very much alive still. Now, can they turn this into a positive and get back on the horse?
And we've seen that in recent years, right? Like you saw Ohio State, they used a late loss to catapult them. They had so much energy and so many doubters and haters that propelled them to go win a national championship. So this moment, while it's sad and it's kind of depressing for them, could be one of the better moments of their season that they use it for good.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.